the first practice of the new year together. So just gazing on the candle, if you'd like, bringing that warmth into the system. We got a dusting of snow on the mountains last night. It's cold here. So if you're chilly at all, just bring in a little bit of that warmth into the system and bring the attention inward, bringing the energy and focus down into the hips and start focusing on the breath. Allowing the breath to lengthen. And take 6 conscious breaths here, watching the breath as it touches the nose, fills up the chest, belly expands. And then the belly comes in, the chest relaxes, and the air leaves the nose. 5 more breaths on your own, keeping the mind on the breath. Allowing the hips to soften downward, thighs soften. Shoulders relax away from the ears. One more breath here. You finished your last breath, coming up to standing on the mat. So just have your belt nearby, your strap. We won't need it yet. We're going to use it when we're on the ground. So just put it off to the side. And I'm going to mute everybody just for the sake of the recording. Okay, I'm not going to mute it. Oh, here we go. Mute all. There we go. Okay. Okay, coming on to with your feet hip distance apart. Feet are parallel, hands are by the sides, and we'll be moving in thirds. So if this is your full range of motion, we'll be breaking it into thirds. Okay, first one's going to be there, then we'll go here, and then all the way up. Okay, so starting with the first third, as you inhale, raise the arms a third of the way up from the body. Exhale, belly comes in, lower the arms. Feeling the feet on the ground, maybe put a gentle bend in the knees. Again, a third of the way up in the inhale. Exhale, lower. Moving on to 2/3 of the way up. Inhale, 2/3 of the way up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, 2/3 of the way up. Exhale, lower. Going all the way to full range of motion this time. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And taking the feet together, big toes are touching. Turn the right toes out of the diagonal, step the left foot forward. From the front leg is going to stay straight. Hips are forward. Inhale, arms come up from the front. Exhale, fold. So hands can come to the thigh, the shin, the earth, or a stool, whatever feels good. On the inhale, arms come out to the sides, bend the front knee, rise up to Vira-1, Warrior-1. And exhale, lower the arms. Adding on here, we're going to stay with that basic asana, but if you'd like to add in an intention with the hands, a niyasam, please do so, which will be like this. Inhale, gratitude, arms reach up, palms are up. Exhale, thank you, bring it in to the body, all the way down the body as you fold. Inhale, Vira-1, arms go wide, open up, gratitude, grateful. Exhale, hands, heart center, thank you, leg straightens. Stay with that. Inhale, grateful. Exhale, thankful. Bring it in. Inhale, grateful. Exhale, thankful. One more like that. Feel it. Grateful. Thankful. Grateful. Thankful. Stepping the feet back together. Big toes are touching. Same thing the other side. Left toes come out at a slight diagonal. Step the right foot forward. Hips are forward, feet are hip distance apart. Same thing. If you like that niyasam with the intention, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, just inhale and exhale. Or you can put other words on it if you prefer. Whatever you need to cultivate for yourself today. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Warrior-1. Exhale, hands to the heart or to the sides. Keep going on your own. Focusing on the belly. So focus on the belly, focus on the legs. That's what we're focusing on today, hips and legs. So feel how it feels in the body when you do these motions. Notice the muscles that are activated. As you breathe, see if you can be in touch with the pelvic bowl, if that feels safe to you, with the hips. Imagine them widening, spreading out. Legs are grounding down like a mighty tree. Last round here. Feeling your feet solid on the ground. Rooted. Maybe noticing as you're going through this, the first one there might be more tension in the body or tightness. And as we keep doing the posture with the repetitions, step the feet back together. How the muscles relax into it. So that's the goal, right? It's like every posture we do, we want to fill ourselves up. We want to fill the shape, whatever the shape is, with our air, bringing in the prana and seeing if we can fill from the inside with the prana, with the air. So taking the feet together, thinking of that throughout the rest of your practice. Step the left foot wide. We'll be moving into a lateral bend here. On the inhale, arms come out to a T. Turn the left foot out to the side. Exhale, bend the left knee, left elbow, left knee, right arm to the sky. Maybe the eyes follow the right hand. Inhale, arm reaches up overhead, one long line of energy from the fingertips down to the right heel. Exhale, hand back to the sky. Look down. Inhale, press the left leg straight, coming back up to standing, rotate feet to parallel. Exhale, right leg bends, right elbow, right knee, left arm to the sky. Belly comes in. Inhale, arm reaches, feeling the stretch. Exhale, hand to the sky. Look down. Inhale, press the right leg straight, rotate feet to parallel, arms at a T. And exhale, arms to the sides. So we're going to do this 3 more times. I'd invite you, if it feels good, I'm just going to show this. So as we exhale, we'll start here. You can stay here the whole time because we're function over form, right? This is the focus. Feeling the belly come in. Each time you exhale, feel the expansion in the whole pelvic bowl and hips on the inhale and the stretch in the side of the body. But this is the focus, the lower body. And then on the exhales, really focusing here. So if you'd like, you can, if the body feels good, the legs feel open, the hips feel open, you can also come to here, maybe on your fingertips, or on a block, or on a chair, whichever you'd like, or maybe flat hand. Only for the integrity of the pose though. But as you're here, we want to stay out of the shoulder. So this is just loose, right? We're not dropping into our shoulder like this. Does that make sense? Right? So we're raising, it's all torso and this belly. That makes sense? Pretty good? Okay, great. Inhale, arms wide. Fill the shape. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Look down. Inhale, press the legs straight, rotate feet parallel. Exhale, right foot goes out, bend the right knee. Right side of the belly is the focus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hand to the sky. Look down. Inhale, straightening the leg, feet to parallel. Exhale, arms to the sides. Do 2 more on your own. Left and right is 1 round. And if the arm movements get messed up, don't worry about it, right? Focus on the breath. The mind on the belly. This is your last round. When you've finished, bringing the feet back together. Moving into sun salute, Surya Namaskar. There we go. People are getting warm. I see the peeling happening. I turned off my space heater before we started. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be too much. Okay, so staying with the feet hip distance apart, gentle bend in the knees, watching your breath again. This is the focus, this lower body, right? Inhale, arms up like a tree, right? Rooted below. Exhale, fold, belly comes in. Your hands can come to the thighs, the shins, the earth. As you inhale, maybe you come up on your fingertips or the hands come to the shins, bringing the upper body parallel with the earth. Exhale, belly in, fold, step the left foot back in a lunge. Maybe wiggling your right foot up more. As you inhale, rise. You're on your ball, the ball of your left foot stays down, the heel lifts. And as you exhale, fold down. Hands to the earth, foot steps back into downward facing dog. Inhale, coming forward into a plank position, or allow the hips to drop down, the chest come through into upward facing dog. The knees can be on or off the earth. Exhale, lift the hips down dog. On the inhale, left foot between the hands in a lunge. Heel of the right foot is up. Exhale here. Inhale, press into the ball, the heel of the left foot, rise. Exhale, fold, hands to the earth, step the feet back towards each other. Inhale, rise to standing, arms reach up. And exhale, hands to palms, palms touching the heart center. Do that again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha. Exhale, belly in, step the right foot back in a lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the ground, down dog. Inhale, plank or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, belly in. Inhale, right foot between the hands, rise. Exhale, hands to the earth, step the left foot forward, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, Ardha, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot back in a lunge. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold, down dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step the left foot between the hands, rise, crescent. Exhale, hands to the earth, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise. And exhale, hands to the heart. Pause for a moment here. Eyes can be closed if that feels safe. And just observe, just notice the energy coursing through the body. Notice any temperature changes. Notice how the body feels. Slow the pulse down, slow the breath down. Let the feet get heavy in the earth. Hips soften, release downward. Shoulders release downward. And then opening the eyes. So we'll be working with tree pose now. So having something nearby, like the wall or a dresser or something, if you'd like some, something there for safety, or to be able to hold on to it while you're doing the posture. We'll be working with a mudra for this. So we're going to be bringing the leg up and then working with the hands each time. So as we inhale, we'll start with the thumb and pointer fingers together. We'll be like this. I'm just going to demo. Inhale, exhale. So we keep the same mudra, the same finger bind the whole time. And then the next breath, we move it to the middle fingers and thumbs. Inhale, exhale. Then we move it to the ring fingers. Inhale, exhale, pinkies. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so 4 breaths. And each time we'll be just changing the fingers for each breath. And the leg will stay up the whole time. So if you'd like to hold on to something or lean a hip on something, go ahead and do so. If you fall out of it, no big deal. Just come back into it. And always watching the breath. The breath is primary. So if your breath gets short and jagged, we have options. We put the foot like this. Put the foot here. Put the here. Whatever works for you. Okay? So raising the left foot wherever you'd like, where the breath can be long and smooth. Thumb and point your fingers together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lower. Looking at something that's not moving in front of you is helpful for balance. Moving to the middle finger and thumb. Inhale. Exhale. Focus on the pelvic floor. Thumb and ring fingers. Inhale. Moving to the pinkies. Inhale. Exhale. And bring the knee to the front and lower the foot back down to the earth. Shake out the right foot if you'd like. That's a long hold. So that was, be gentle with yourselves. Shaking out the legs. Let's do the same thing the other side. So take the right foot wherever you'd like. We'll do the same mudras with the hands. The knees coming out to the side. Engaging the left hip, bringing it to the midline, gently pressing the foot and the leg together. Coming to the midline. Big sturdy tree, thumb and pointer fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Thumb and middle fingers. Inhale. Exhale. Ring finger and thumb. Inhale. Exhale. pinky and thumb, inhale. Exhale. Bringing the right knee to the front, lowering it down, shaking out the left leg. Maybe noticing, was one leg more wobbly? Was it harder on one leg than the other? I usually get that. So it's an interesting observation just to observe that. So coming with our feet together, taking the legs wide, moving into a forward fold with a hold. So a couple contraindications. If you're working with any spinal issues or osteoporosis, osteopenia, high blood pressure, glaucoma, or cataracts, we want to not fold. This is for all postures. We don't want to go totally over like this. Okay, for Uttanasana, or when our legs are closer together, or when our legs are wide, it's better to just stay parallel with the earth and focus on the belly. Okay, that's okay with you. It feels good. Taking the legs wide, inhale, arms up in the front. Exhale, fold. So hands can come to the thighs, shin, or the earth. Moving dynamically here. Inhale, come back up, arms sweep up. Right back down into it. Exhale, fold, belly focus. Inhale, rise. 2 more dynamically. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Focus on that belly. Feel the legs. Inhale, rise. Getting that spine nice and warm. This time we're going in for a stay. Exhale, fold. Stay here. Inhale. Feel the pelvic floor expanding, widening. Exhale, belly comes in. Take one more breath here. On your next inhale, very gently come up to standing. Be careful if you get dizzy. And exhale, lower the arms. Stepping the feet back together and coming down onto the floor for a Shavasana. And have your strap near you. So the knees can be bent or straight. As you're lying here, eyes can be closed. Allow the body to settle downward. And just like we started the practice, count your breaths. So 12 breaths, equal inhale to exhale, long and smooth, keeping the mind on the breath. If it wanders away, just gently bring it back. Go ahead and start now. Allowing the body to soften each exhale, releasing downward. Maybe making any adjustments, getting the shoulders away from the ears. One more round here. And then bending your knees if they're not bent already, and taking your strap. Taking the strap around the ball of the left foot and holding the strap with the right hand. So straightening the right arm so your arm can be straight the whole time. As you inhale, allow the left arm to go up to a T, about shoulder height. Palm can be up or down. As you exhale, take the right knee and the left leg over to the right in a twist. Knee can be bent or straight. If you'd like to turn your head to the left, you can. As you inhale, lift the foot back up to the top, to the sky. The right knee can stay on the ground if you'd like. Exhale, focusing on the left leg, lowering it down. Belly comes in, feeling that stretch and that contraction in the belly. Inhale, lifting the leg back up to the sky. Focusing on the outside of the hip of the left leg. Exhale, let the leg lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, belly in, lower. So your left hip should be getting warm and toasty by now. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bend the left knee, take the strap off and let both feet come to the ground. Lower the left arm. Just observe for a moment here, noticing the left side, any sensations there, and then the right side. And then bending the right knee, taking the strap around the ball of the right foot. Do the same thing on the right side. The left hand will grab the strap so that the left arm is straight. You're not wanting to put the work is not in the left arm. The work is going to be in the right hip to raise and lower that leg. Inhaling, taking the right arm out to a T. Exhale, allow the left knee to go to the left and the right leg to go to the left. Knee can be bent or straight. Belly is in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Seeing as if you can, the strap is just a guide, right? So we're not lifting the leg with the strap. The hip is doing all of the work. Inhale, lift. Exhale, belly in. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. And this time as you exhale, bend the right knee, take the strap off and bring the feet back down to the ground. Pause here. So that is an excellent posture for the gluteus medius and minimus on the sides of our hips. That helps with back pain, knee problems, bunions, all kinds of things, balance. So it's really important to keep these guys strong. That actually helped me heal my hip injury. So it's a great practice. Moving on, taking the knees towards the chest for Apanasana, exhaling. As you inhale, straighten the legs, feet go to the sky, arms reach up and overhead. Exhale, point the toes, bend the knees towards chest, focusing on the belly. Flex the feet, inhale, feet to the sky, arms can reach. Exhale, point the toes, knees to chest. Inhale, flex the feet, legs straight. Exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, allow the feet to come back down to the earth. Knees are bent, and just pause for a moment. Rolling over onto a side and pressing up to Dandasana, staff pose. We're done with our straps, so you can just move that to the side. So sitting up nice and tall, the knees can be bent or straight. The feet are flexed, so the toes are coming towards the face. The hands are by the sides, fingertips pointing towards the hips. Shoulders are rolled back and down, long spine. As you inhale, arms reach up. And exhale, fold, belly comes in. We're going to move dynamically here. Inhale, rise, feeling the stretch in the back of the legs, the back of the body. Exhale, fold. Focus on the belly. Keep moving with your own breath. Thinking of getting longer through the crown of the head as you inhale and rise. And as you exhale, the crown of the head is coming forward more than down. So lengthening the spine. Inhale. Exhale. The next time you inhale, arms coming up. And as you exhale, lowering the arms back down to the side to the starting position, Dandasana. Bending the left knee, taking the left foot anywhere on the leg it would like to go. Turning the abdomen towards the right foot. As you inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, folding over the right leg. Hands can go wherever. Again, we're keeping the length in the spine. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Keep moving on your own, focusing on lengthening the spine on every inhale and keeping that length, stretching the spine forward as you fold, feeling the back of the leg, the back of the body, keeping the right foot flexed towards your face like you're standing on the earth. Eyes can be closed. Fill the shape with your breath. The next time you come down on the exhale, stay and breathe. And even here, thinking of every inhale, even as you stay, you're getting longer through the crown of the head. There's space between each vertebra. There's space in the body. The body softens on the exhale, softening, releasing. Keeping the length in the spine though. Seeing if you can get longer. On the next inhale, rise very gently. Maybe walking the hands up. And exhale, lowering the arms, straightening the left leg. Maybe shaking the legs out. That feels good. Noticing if you feel a difference in the right or left side. And then bending the right knee, taking the right foot wherever you'd like on the left leg. If you have any sticky spots, take like a pillow or something and place it under. This morning, this hip's feeling a little sensitive, so I'm just going to put a little pillow under it, so I don't have to worry about it. It's feeling supported, it feels safe, and that way the body can open. So turning the torso over the left leg, as you inhale, we'll do the same thing. Exhale, fold. Keep moving dynamically on your own breath, letting the body know this is where we're going. We always move dynamically first before we go into a static hold. Lets the body know what's happening. The body feels safe, and then it can release and open more. On prana to flow. Eyes can be closed. And the next time you come down, stay if that feels good. Stay and breathe. Lengthening every inhale, keeping that length and softening every exhale. Maybe playing with the visual of the hip is the center point and the leg coming out is lengthening. The foot's lengthening away from the hips. Just as the upper body, the crown of the head is lengthening away from the hips. So the hips are stable and sturdy, and the body's growing in length from the legs, from the hips to the legs, to the foot, and from the hips to the crown of the head. On your next inhale, rise back up gently. And exhale, lowering the arms. Taking the legs wide. We're getting in there. Told you, we're getting these hips all over the place. So taking the legs as wide as you'd like. If it's difficult to, excuse me, to sit like this with your spine long, like if you feel like you're like this and it's not comfortable, just get a pillow or something like that. You can even sit in a chair because we're function over form. This is a pretty gushy pillow, so it's not very supportive, but sit on a pillow or something that tilts the pelvic bowl forward, right? That helps take the kyphotic curve out of the low back because it should be going inward. The bowl's going this way. That makes sense. So taking the feet wide, feet are flexed and coming towards the face. As you inhale, arms come up from the center. Exhale, fold. Again, moving dynamically just a few times. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Whatever that means. Noticing how this feels different. Keep moving on your own. Eyes can be closed. The next time you exhale, coming down and staying, whatever that means for you. It can mean coming right here or your forehead's on the floor. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. Focus on the belly. Breathe into the areas that are tight, allowing them to soften. So when we're trying to get muscles to release, we don't want to go into the maximum stretch. We want to back out of it a little bit so the muscles can feel safe. They're not holding on for dear life. Breathe into it there. And then maybe it's appropriate to let to go a little bit deeper if they release. They're tight for a reason. They're keeping us safe. On the next inhale, gently walk the hands back, lifting the upper body and the arms come up. Exhale, lowering the hands to the side, taking the hands to the outside of both knees. Use your hands to bend your knees and bring your legs back together. And give your legs some, go ahead and rub your thighs, hamstrings, whatever feels good. Give your legs some love. And then taking the feet so that the feet are touching. Knees are wide. The hands can be on the knees. So your feet can be as close to the body as you like. The key is keeping the back straight. So again, if we want to sit up on something, go ahead and sit up on something. You can hold your feet or you can hold your ankles. You can even use that to like straighten the body. Shoulders are away from the ears. You can stay here, or as you exhale, allow the torso to come forward and fold. Eyes can be closed. Stay here and breathe, wherever you are. Softening. You inhale, feel the air coming down into the hips, the pelvic bowl, spreading, widening, softening. And on the exhale, releasing. On your next inhale, gently pressing your hands into the earth for the legs to straighten up. Bring the knees together. And again, maybe shaking the legs out, giving them some love. Rub the legs with your hands. And coming to a comfortable seated position for pranayama. I'm going to come back to the chair. See everybody better. So finding yourself in a comfortable seated position. Eyes can be closed. And again, taking 6 conscious breaths where you're following the breath the whole time. Observing the pause at the top and the bottom of the breath. If it feels good to linger in either of those pauses, that stillness, please do so. Go ahead and start on your own. The mind wanders, just bring it back to what you're doing, the task at hand. Take one more full round here. You finished your last round. Just observe, notice how the body feels. It feels different from the beginning of your practice. Noticing the state of the mind. Maybe that's shifted as well. Bringing the hands together, palms can be touching in the center of the chest, or one hand on top of the other, whichever you prefer. Be sealing in the practice with one Om. Actually, no, let's do 3 Oms. Sweet, sweet, sweet Oms. Exhale all the air out here. Inhale. Oh. Inhale. Oh. Inhale. Oh. Bowing the head to the heart. Honoring yourself, your highest self. And thanking yourself for practicing today, for taking the time to tap in and listen in to that source of ourself. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.